Yo, what is good, YouTube? Fresh out the shower, robe on. Yankees pajamas. These are the type of pajama pants where it's like, where's the flood at, right? Because they shrunk a little bit, they're a little too high, they look kind of ridiculous, but it don't matter because they're my pajamas. Not yours. And unless you're in my house or apparently watching me on YouTube, it's none of your damn business. Well, needless to say, this is the video for the contest for my boys, Dustin and Blake. Now, I know there's been a whole bunch of contests and stuff going on, and I've been kind of MIA for a bit. I have been so busy. I literally live with my laptop and my phone next to me when I'm not actually in the office. So I'm technically off today, but it's been nuts. So I apologize for that, but I had a couple minutes here. Was listening to, I don't know, one of your last videos in the shower on the speaker. I wasn't doing anything weird in the shower other than just washing myself while I was listening to you, Dustin. So just want to clear that up. So from my understanding, you want us to put together a Mount Rushmore of athletes or sports figures, and it could be kind of anyone. You had a certain criteria, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't kind of step out the lines a little bit and get a little crazy with it and kind of tweak things. So I'll just give you my four right off the bat. Jeter. Done. Great contest. I hope I win. I'm just joking. Partially. What it really should be is Jeter, Shaquille. But we'll pass on that. But bear with me here. I did come up with four. It is probably not going to meet your criteria. It's because I'm just a little out there. I kind of wanted to break the mold a bit. So I got four. I wanted to think about guys that had an impact on sports and just probably a really big impact on people around them and the fans watching. For better, but most likely, and more often so, for worse. The first one, though, we're going to go with Mike Tyson. I'm not. We all know the crazy stuff that he's said and done. I don't want to repeat it because it's like so outrageous, and because it's a Dustin and Blake contest response, and Blake may watch this. I'm going to keep all of this PG. That's what I do for the videos, for the responses where there's a kid directly involved. Blake, don't do this. But everyone else watching, go YouTube Mike Tyson's most craziest moments or Mike Tyson's most ridiculous statements or comments or most ridiculous things he's ever said. Along those lines, YouTube it, and you will find some ridiculously amazing stuff, just like little vignettes of just him just going off. And it's classic. So Mike Tyson's number one. This is kind of the Mount Rushmore of just crazy. Number two, we're going to go with Ron Artest. Now you say, oh, what kind of impact has he had? Well, what other player started an arena-wide brawl, laying on the scorer's table, got a drink thrown at him, and just literally started punching fans like a nut job? You've never seen that before. He deserves to be on Mount Rushmore for that. It doesn't have to be necessarily famous, but more infamous. Not to mention, he's Queensbridge native. Played at St. John's right here, you know, like, I gotta rep him. And then R.I.P. Craig Sager. But after he won the championship with the Lakers, Artest was like, yo, say Queensbridge. And he's like, Queensbridge. He's like, all right, my man, bet. I mean, character. It doesn't get any better or crazier than Ron Artest, a.k.a. Meta World Peace. Come here, Brooke. What do you think? I think Brooklyn likes that. We're filming. Did you know that? All right, well, the next one. Who was next on my list? We had Mike Tyson. We had Ron Artest. Oh, the third one is Dennis Rodman. I mean, Kim Jong-un's BFF. Doesn't get much crazier or polarizing than that. Put him on Mount Rushmore for better. But like I said, more likely for worse. So when I was in elementary school, I think I was in third grade, I read an autobiography of Dennis Rodman. And, well, I put this in a PG way. He was in a scenario with a female, and something broke. And that something that ended up broken had left my brain my emotions and my soul broken as well. Traumatized. I think about that from time to time when I'm engaging in certain activities that will remain unnamed. Anywho, traumatizing. That was 3. Dennis Rodman. We couldn't go over. We couldn't do 5. This was hard. But number 4, and this is kind of random, Bill Romanowski. For those of you who were around to watch him in his playing days, gouging people's eyes out, spitting in their faces. But even funnier, if you guys haven't found this already, I think he was on Mike and Mike a couple of years ago on ESPN. And he was talking about training camp. And an incident, a fight he got into, well, not really a fight, how he ended up throwing an entire microwave at Dexter Carter. And Bill Romanowski, as big and tough as he is, he sounds kind of like a weird, timid, nerdy serial killer if you just listen to him. You wouldn't think that he's like this big, huge, crazy dude. You would just think he's like this little skinny, wimpy, I'm going to shoot up the school type dude. Well, he's like, so we were in training camp, and Dexter Carter, we had a microwave. And I put my sandwich in there, but it didn't work so well. And then Dexter Carter opens it and puts his sandwich in and heats at the same time as mine. And I said, take your effing sandwich out. He didn't do it. It took longer to heat up with 2 sandwiches. So I say one more time, take it out. He doesn't take it out. So I grab him by his goddamn throat, slam him against the wall, and say, if you ever do that again, I'll fucking kill you. Sorry, Blake, I'll effing kill you. And then proceeded to throw a microwave at Dexter Carter after he strangled him and said, I will effing kill you. So he's 4 on Mount Rushmore. I hope you guys include this entry formally. If you don't, I'll understand. But anytime I have a free minute or two, I try to do as many responses as I can. I'm a busy dude. Not necessarily a popular dude, but a busy dude. And Brooklyn apparently likes me. Popular with the Shih Tzus. That's probably about it. But hey, happy Monday. Happy MLK Day. Great day to be alive. Great day to be an American. R.I.P. MLK. Top 3, easily. Greatest Americans of all time. What do you think, Brooklyn? Brooklyn agrees. Peace and love, everybody. All right. Congrats, guys, for just killing it. Keep it up. And Blake, whatever you're eating, dude, just keep doing it because you're like a beast. You're more jacked than I am. You're literally like the size of Luke Kuechly. And the ladies are probably loving it. So good for you, man. Keep being a stud. Dustin, you're pretty sexy too. Just saying. All right. Peace.